Today we are going to be talking about our Tucker tent and providing a how to put it up. But first thing we wanted to talk about were some safety considerations to keep in mind when camping outdoors and using a tent. So one thing that you want to make sure of first is when you're finding a place to put up your tent, you find some flat ground. You don't want to be on a slope so that you're not sliding either direction of the slope of your tent. Once you find your flat ground that you want to use, you want to make sure that there are no sticks or rocks or anything that may cause discomfort or damage the integrity of the tent itself. Once you found your flat ground and you've gotten any rocks and sticks out of the way, you're going to want to look up and you're going to want to make sure that there are no dead tree branches that could fall on you while you're sleeping in your tent below. Once you've established that nothing's going to fall on you, you'll want to make sure that if you do experience any rain, you are not in a water pathway that will end you up in the water overnight. Once you've established all of these things, if you're in bear country or any other territories where an animal may be drawn to your food, you're going to want to suspend your food from a tree or a higher source to keep them away from you. Lastly, it is important to make sure that you are away from any grasslands areas where scorpions, snakes, anything might be easier to come out and join you in your campsite.
We are going to begin by opening our bag using the drawstrings and pulling out all of the pieces. The tent and rainfly will come rolled together with the tent on top. Remove the stakes from the drawstring bag and set them to the side for later use. Then assemble the poles. There will be a shorter pole that goes at the foot or the short end of the tent and a longer pole that goes at the head or the long end of the tent. Next, grab your tent and lay it out on a flat surface of your choice. Take the short pole and insert it into the grommets at the short end of the tent and clip the tent hooks onto the pole. Next, grab the long pole and insert it into the grommets of the long end of the tent. Then clip the hooks onto the longer pole. Next, take the stakes and make sure that the loop strap is pulled tight and insert the stakes through the loop straps in the direction that they naturally go at every corner of the tent. You want to make sure that all of the stakes are pushed far enough into the ground so that they won't come up. Next, we're going to unzip the tent and roll it up, then fasten it using the loop and button at the top. After the tent is set up, we're going to put on our rainfly with the Tucker logo at the long side of the tent and facing the same direction as the zipper opening. Once it's placed, we're going to attach the rainfly by using our quick release clasps that are located at the tent's grommet straps. When we are done, we're going to insert stakes at each of the 5 loop straps attached to the rainfly, making sure that they are pushed into the ground far enough. Once you've completed setting up your Tucker tent, we hope you enjoy your time on the trail.